Hi, YOLO, what is poppin'? Na, 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 na. Hey, y'all, what's poppin'? Little Leslie here, you know how you do. Okay. Do you guys remember that pose in high school? Like, it literally was like this. I don't know what the kids be doing up in high school nowadays, but I really don't think it's that. Today, I got out of the house. Thank God. I can breathe. I'm kind of in that mental state right now in my life due to quarantine that I don't want to go out of the house. That I don't want to interact with people. And that's not me. I love being outdoors, love being around people, but honestly, I really don't want to be around anybody. Like, it's not them, it's me, because I don't know who the heck you've been around. And, like, there's no point in people even going outside because pretty much everything is closed. If I wanted to get something to eat, I don't even want to do, like, if I want to go out to eat, I don't even want to do that because there's going to be people around, and then what if the people that are making the food have something, like, I don't know, and it's not them, it's just me, and that's just how I think in my head. So, yeah, I, got outside today, and I'm kind of, so I had a really bad morning, okay? Let me tell you guys the story. Just let me tell you. Last night, I, was watching Netflix, I was watching I'm Sorry. That's disgusting. I was watching I'm Sorry, and I plugged in my laptop, as always, and it said that it was at 5%. And I'm all like, 5%? I plugged this in 30 minutes ago. Why? What does it mean? Come to find out, my charger is, broke. And I'm like, oh my God, I have my podcast. I have my YouTube. I have my school. I have my other class that I'm taking at Harvard right now. And it's just no. This is not the time to be having laptops dying. Not today, sweetie. So anyway, this morning I went to Best Buy and I waited in this long line. Thank you, Lord, to Best Buy. Thank you, Jesus, for some genius just said, okay, everyone's gonna put their little cars in this area and we're gonna have pickups. They need to do that on a daily basis because a lot of people don't even want to deal with Best Buy. I hate even going in there. So yeah, I got a new charger and I literally was so scared because I was like, what if the charger doesn't work? And I know that sounds dumb, but I spilled Phil's on my coffee a year ago. I spilled Phil's on my laptop a year ago, and so I was just so scared that my laptop was gone, and there was no way for me to get a new laptop because Apple is closed. So there's that. We are gonna go to LA. I mean, I'm already in LA, but I'm in LA County area. If you've heard my podcast, you heard me kind of explain LA and areas where I live and all this stuff. So you should go check out my first podcast if you want to go hear it. And then my second one, I think I talk a little about LA. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, today I'm going to go to LA without using the GPS. I know that sounds scary, but we're going to do it. There's no one on the road, so I think I'll be fine. 2, I've gone to LA multiple times. 3, the place that I'm going to, I, know how to get there. And, I have gone to, this area 1,000 times, and I kind of know my way around. And every single time I leave to come back to, LA County area, I don't need the GPS, so I'm sure I'll be fine if I don't have the GPS for to go to LA. I think I'm fine. I'm gonna go to Beverly Hills area. I want to go to Alfred, and so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna see if they're open, see how that situation works. I want to try their coffee. If they're not open, it's fine. I know Phil's is closed. I hate their business hours right now. But just thank you, Phil's, for just even being open. Like, thanks for that. Really appreciate that. Still haven't even gone to Phil's. I know I talked about it like a couple videos down. But still haven't even gone to Phil's yet. Because like when I wake up, it's like 10 o'clock nowadays, sadly. And by the time I get the courage to get up and get dressed and start my day and go outdoors, it's like 2:30 and Phil's like closed 30 minutes ago. So yeah, there's that. We're gonna go to LA with no GPS. So let's see how this goes. And I might turn off the camera because like every time I try to film with my camera and driving, everything just seems to go like bonkers and it just doesn't work out. I need to invest in a smaller camera. I have the tripod, had the tripod for like over a year, and I need to invest in a like smaller camera, but I just haven't done it yet, so maybe after quarantine. But just know deep down that I really did not use a GPS. I recorded this whole video that I made on my way to here, and like I basically was like already here like in LA, but like I just wasn't at my destination, and like I made this whole video and I'm so sad because it never was recording, and like I was on the freeway, like I almost got in an accident. So that was great. Went to my first location. So, like, I found that I was, like, pretty fine with that because I've done it, like, 1,000 times. So, like, I knew that I could get there. But one thing, like, I decided to, like, make, like, a couple of different turns to test myself on this journey of trying to make it to, like, Rodeo area. And, like, I'm not gonna, like, give up. Like, this is, like, a challenge for me. It's literally a challenge for me, but I think I found Rodeo. I literally just went like on one different street because like as I said, I wanted to challenge myself, but I think this is like the area that I want to be in. So I think I won my challenge, guys. I'm not really 100% sure yet. I'm trying to like look at the streets. Like, is this a street? Okay, so I'm like 90% sure I'm in the correct area. Yes, I am. Yes, I made it. I am in the correct area. I just have to turn on it. Okay, ever since we had quarantine, guys, people are driving insane. It's not cute, and it's really unsafe. Really unsafe. Like, that turn was unfucking necessary. Literally unnecessary. Like, wow. La Cienega, I know dang well I won. And I'm by the Westview Towers. Yep, I know exactly where I am at. Oh, shit ass. No, I'm not turning that way. I hate that fucking hill. Okay, the one thing about LA, I know I'm in the correct area. I won my challenge, guys. Won that, totally. I already know where I'm at. But the one thing that I hate about when you get to, like, this is not Sunset. This is Santa Monica. Okay, cool. Santa Monica Boulevard. I'm in the right area because on Rodeo, it's right on Santa Monica. One thing that I hate about when you get like okay, so LA is really big. I explained this in my podcast. I explained a lot of things in my podcast. But LA is really fucking big. Like, really big. And LA County. Because in LA County, you got a lot of cities. And I think that's why a lot of people like just say like, oh, I live in LA. God damn it, I hate my fucking life. There's KYLIESKIN. Oh my god, she looks so pretty. I fucking hate my life because I want to turn that way, not that way. So we're gonna have to turn around. But I won my challenge. So yeah, but the thing about LA, what I was saying was like LA in general is huge. LA County is even bigger. Actually, I would say LA is like big, but it's small all at the same time. And the reason why, oh shit, man, I can't even fucking turn right there. What the fuck? Can't turn there either. Wow, I literally just like
cheated myself. Wow, I really did. Okay, well, at least now I know that I am going to be going that way, so that way, so I'm going to just squeeze by this bus. Okay, I know I'm in the right area. I keep saying that. Like, girl, we know you're in the right area. LA is like small but big all at the same time. What the fuck? Why can't you turn on any of these damn neighborhoods? I'm about to break the rules in a minute. Y'all gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I'm gonna like get to you guys when I get there, so yeah. Okay, bye. Good news, I found all friends, but they were closed. And it took me a really long time to find, but I found. Not a really long time. I was in the correct area, but I was just kind of just going in circles, and I passed by it like 35 million times. And it really wasn't 35 million times. It was more like 2 times, and I wasn't paying attention. And yeah, I found it. I came to LA, Beverly Hills area with no GPS. I won the challenge. I literally challenged myself to drive to LA, like the area that I usually hang out in. Like, this is the areas that I usually hang out in. And yeah, I won that challenge. I was so tempted to like look up the place on my phone. Almost did. But I didn't, and I won, and I'm proud of myself, and now I'm going to go home. I was going to go walk around, but I don't want to be around people, so I was going to go home and cry myself all the way home because I didn't get coffee. So I might stop by like a drive-through Starbucks, but like when this was all going on, I was trying to go to Starbucks, and none of the Starbucks were open unless you went like downtown, and I don't really want to go downtown. I mean, it's on my way home, but I don't really want to pass by downtown. The thing is like once you're on the freeway, you're on the freeway, and you ain't getting off unless you really gotta go to the bathroom. I won my challenge, and I'm proud of myself, and I hope you guys like this video. Have a great day. Be productive during this whole quarantine, and I will catch y'all later. And if you want to go check out my podcast, go check it out. If you want to follow me on Instagram and be part of the podcast, go do that. I love that. The results that I got for social media was crazy. So if you've seen my social media podcast, then you already know that. I explained how the name Should I came up in my podcast, and I explained on Instagram why I named it Should I. So come on Wednesdays and share a topic that you want me to talk about. Come on Thursdays and vote and see if your topic made it to the 2 categories. And listen on Monday to see what topic I chose. Okay, bye guys. Catch y'all later. Bye. Peace out. YOLO. Love you. And I'm really trying to work on an outro for my podcast. I know what the intro is, but I'm still trying to work on the outro. So yeah. Maybe you can give me some ideas. Okay, bye guys. I got Starbucks. Yes! I literally just drove like towards my house, and I was like, I'm just gonna get Starbucks, whatever. I put a question bubble on my Instagram, just like, I was like, okay, like, I want to answer some questions, and I got a question that I want to answer, and it's only actually one question that I want to answer, because all the other questions were like inappropriate, and I was like, some people just like during this quarantine, guys, people like don't have anything to do with their life, and they just want to like ask inappropriate questions, and it's like, no, like, I'm sorry, but I didn't sign up for that. Moving tips for LA, like moving to LA. Personally, god damn it, I lost my cat. Anyway, fuck that cat. It's the cap that goes to my camera. But personally, I've never had to move to LA because, like, I just feel like that's kind of a harder question for me to answer because I've always was, like, kind of born and raised here. But I can, like, just give you tips, like, personally on my opinion, and then personally what I've heard from other friends, because I do have a lot of friends that weren't born and raised here, but I also have a lot of friends that were born and raised here, so it's kind of a mix of everything, but I kind of like that. Number 1, save your money. At least, like, if you're, you know that you want to move to LA, like, at least save, like, a portion of money.
But if you just like haven't found an apartment yet, but you're still kind of looking, or like you know a friend that lives in LA, that works really good. But personally, what I would personally, okay, I guess like the question could change, like, what would you do if you moved to LA? Like, if I wasn't born here? Personally, what I would do, and this is just what I've heard from other people, is save my money for one. For two, kind of like look for a job and like just let the job people know, like, hey, I would love an interview over Zoom. If you can transfer your job, that would be great too. Kind of just look for jobs all at the same time, or apply to coffee shops. There's a lot of coffee shops in LA, a lot of organic places. So I would say that. And then while you're doing that, just save your money, of course. And then if you just can't find an apartment, I feel like apartments are kind of just hard to really just get accepted in general just to live here. But if you can't do that, like, obviously still look and just still be on the hunt for it. But while you're flying here or, you know, driving here, whatever the situation is, I would say, like, get an Airbnb for a couple weeks, like a cheap Airbnb. Like, they have cheap Airbnbs here. And kind of just ask their opinion, too. Like, hey, I just moved here. Like, do you know any spots that, you know, that could be, you know, this or that? So I would do that, or just ask them, like, hey, can I pay you a certain amount, like, for a couple months while I look for a place? Because, like, before I moved here, like, I was looking for a place, but I decided to, you know, use your Airbnb. And so, moving-wise, that's what I would do. Job-wise, I kind of already explained that. Honestly, just make sure to pack winter, summer, and fall clothes all at the same time, and spring clothes. Make sure to bring all that with you. Car-wise, it's good to have a car, because even though you are sitting in traffic, there are some places where it's kind of like, oh my god, that's so far, and the buses are always packed. And then, like, the trains, like, if you want to take the train, you either have to take a couple buses to get to the train, or you have to live downtown LA. And those only go to certain locations. Food-wise, I would shop at, like, there's Ralph's, there's Vaughn's. This is great coffee talk, by the way. This is, like, I really like sharing this information, and I'm really happy that somebody asked me that. I feel like I have to turn up the brightness. Hold on real quick. Let's retry it. Just a lot of, like, food places, too. Another thing that I would suggest is, there's, like, even moving in with a friend would be great, too. Like, if you know a friend that lives here, that's really great, because you really, like, can think about things and, like, do I really want to live here? Maybe, like, if you're coming to LA, maybe come for, like, a reason. That would be good, too. I know a lot of my friends moved here for, like, you know, music or acting, or, you know, a certain type of business. That would be good, too. But LA is just very businessy. It kind of just has a little bit of everything, which is really nice. Find your spot in LA, I would say. There's also other places besides LA. So, like, LA kind of reminds me of, like, the busy, like, anxiety all the time. You have to time everywhere you go. It's crazy. But if you move to, like, Huntington Beach, or, like, Newport Beach, or, like, Laguna Beach, I know those are kind of, like, in the, like, you know, more expensive places, but, like, LA is like that too. Or, like, Long Beach. Like, Long Beach has its, like, crowded areas, and it has its slow areas, and it's kind of just, like, the thing that I love about Long Beach is, like, it's kind of a mix of everything, which I love. And, like, LA is super close, but we're still in LA County, which is great. So there's that. But I feel like that's all I could really, like, explain. Like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to even ask me that question, because, like, I was just one that was born and raised here, and that's just what it was. And I'm really blessed for it. But it's not as scary as people think. But then again, I shouldn't be talking like that, because I've never went through that situation. So yeah, it probably is fucking scary as shit. If I moved to San Francisco, that, like, yeah, I'd probably be scared, even though I do have a lot of family there, so it's not like I would have to, you know, like, start all fresh. But yeah, LA is very competitive too, so just know that. And it's kind of sad. This is true. You really have to like kind of figure out who really is your friend, because people will backstab you. Personally, I don't do that, but it's kind of sad. LA's kind of fucked up sometimes. Fuck the fuck up, really. That's what I have to say about LA. Love you the most, but trust issues, like, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I gotta say. I know that was a really long, like, answer, but I'm really happy that I shared. But thanks, everybody. Hope you brought your coffee, and catch y'all later in the next video. Bye!